AI art in anime conventions is a big problem. So I have yapped near incessantly about AI art on my page. I am really not a fan of generative AI. But theoretically, I can see the benefit to some degree of AI when it comes to menial tasks that don't remove the human creativity or aspect of a job. I also know that AI has been around for a good long while. Our familiarity and discussion of it is now more in modern relation to generative AI and the harm and damage that their data centers cause. Not to mention the damage it's doing to young people and women who are being indecently exposed on places like X, all of which I have explored in various different short form and YouTube videos. However, I can confidently say that AI has no place when it comes to anime conventions. Anime conventions and markets have always held space for human creativity and craft, regardless of your skill level. There are many vendors whose full-time job it is to attend these events, and for others it might be their first time and their first opportunity to put their work out there and get eyes on what they do. AI requires no skill, no effort, no creativity. Writing a prompt into a machine is not accessible. People with various forms of impairments and disabilities have always found a way of expressing themselves through different artistic mediums. This idea of needing to make a living and not having the skill or the time to learn how to do a hobby or a craft is the laziest and flimsiest excuse to use AI to produce a product. I literally never thought I'd reach the day where I'd miss the original anime body pillows in all of their crusty, musty glory. But when I saw these AI ones at the same stall as those anime mystery bags, I knew that time had finally come. And you best believe that I was shocked and taken aback when I came across this stall, which I truly believe was peddling a lot of AI merchandise and goods. Which then, I kid you not, brings me on to one of the most ugly things I have ever, in my 15 years of attending anime conventions, seen on a vendor's stall. These being these alleged handcrafted AI acrylic block images. My menstrual cycle is more authentic and handmade than these egregious displays of slop. And I also think using the term handmade is really disingenuous and very much in the line of greenwashing when it comes to convincing people that you had any part to play in creating these. AI shouldn't be allowed at all, in my opinion. But at bare minimum, vendors should be required to disclose anything to do with AI on the products that they're selling. That, in my opinion, is the bare minimum that customers deserve. Because I'm not going to hear out any of these comments saying everybody deserves to make a living when you're actively ripping off hardworking people from money that no doubt could be used better elsewhere in their lives. Thankfully, more cons are now starting to put rules in place to either ban or restrict the sale of AI merchandise or bootleg merchandise on the con floor.